Welcome to Portsmouth.
Our island city has a really rich history of literature and culture.
Come and join us for a tour.
One of our most famous literary residents is Charles Dickens, who was born here in Old Commercial Road. It is now home to Charles Dickens' Birthplace Museum.
Portsmouth is also the birthplace of another famous figure. Arthur Conan Doyle wrote his first Sherlock Holmes story while practicing as a doctor here in Southsea. Now you can walk in his footsteps while doing a spot of shopping on Elm Grove.
Thinking of shopping, our popular Gunworth Keys features in Graham Hurley's D.I. Faraday crime novel, The Take. Graham Hurley is a friend of the English Literature program. If you study with us here at the University of Portsmouth, you may get a chance to work with him in class. As an island city, Portsmouth has had a huge influence on authors, both from home and abroad. Jane Austen often visited here to see her brothers who were stationed here with the Royal Navy. She was inspired to include Portsmouth in her novel, Mansfield Park.
Stephanie Norgate's poem Ferries at Southsea was inspired by the view of ferries here on Clarence Parade Pier. Her poem is strongly rooted in the local area but also tackles global issues of immigration.
And Portsmouth naval history means we can't shy away from the topics of race and slavery. The first slave narrator, Ukuso Gronyoso, visited our city, while John Jay, another former slave, was a prominent preacher near the docks. Their memoirs movingly revealed the city's black history.
As we move into modern day, we have authors and poets tackling issues both big and small. Poet laureate Simon Armitage studied here at the University of Portsmouth. Local poet Denise Bennett has written on Portsmouth Jewish history, and Fatima Bhutto featured Portsmouth in her contemporary novel on Islamic culture. As well as its fabulous literary history, Portsmouth also has a really vibrant creative writing community, and you can be a part of it if you decide to study here.
Our final stop is the Milldam Building. Originally a mill pond, it was featured in a long-forgotten novel by Walter Besant, who was a contemporary of Charles Dickens. The Navy drained the ponds and built officer quarters here. Then it changed hands and became home to the English literature team at the University of Portsmouth.
Which means Portsmouth is home to the next generation of writers, thinkers and world shapers.
We hope you'll join us.